am back. I just thought I could take advantage and film another very quick video. So a couple of months ago I made a reaction video to Sampa the Great's song Final Form. If you didn't see that, well, here's a little snippet. Alright, so in this video I was totally blown away by the concept of this video. You know, it was shot in Lusaka, and basically I was blown away by it. But then, you know, I thought that was enough. You know, you listen to an artist finally, and then you say, oh yeah, this is amazing work, and I gave all my praise to her as an artist, the team behind making the Final Form video. But lo and behold, last Friday, this young lady went out and left or brought out the whole body of work that was with the single. You know, the album is called The Return, and I can't stop listening to this album. I am in awe of the talent of this young woman. I'm even prouder of the fact that she's Zambian. She talks about a lot of things that I can relate to. You know, like me, she had to leave Zambia to go and study abroad and was confronted with some really tricky situations. I think as Zambians we're pretty sheltered, especially those of us who were born maybe after the 1980s and the 1990s. You know, we're really sheltered from the sense of you know, people talking to you or referring to you in terms of your race or where you come from. You know, we're in Zambia, we're pretty proud, you know, we're pretty diverse in our country even. So when you travel to other countries and you hear maybe black people saying to you, go back home, or when you come back from being overseas and people say things to you like, oh yeah, you changed, or, you know, so all of those things. I mean, she talks about all of this, how being away, coming back, she showcases her culture, her heritage, our Zambian culture and our heritage. I mean, I could spend the whole day just talking about this album, but I just want you to take a moment with me. I'm just going to show you very quickly some of the songs in the album off of my iTunes account. I've downloaded this album, The Return. I've downloaded her previous albums. I'm listening to all of her work from like her first work. I'm listening to everything, but this one I really love because I feel I can relate to Sampa. You know, I understand what she's gone through. I mean, obviously we've had different experiences. She's much younger than me. She's now a big global international artist. So if you've been sleeping and you haven't heard any of Sampa the Great albums, I don't know what is going on with your life. You need to get yourself organized. Go to iTunes or Spotify or wherever it is that you get music legally, and get Sampa the Great's music. Okay, so enough about Sampa the Great. And then talking about getting music legally, I saw a tweet the other day by someone I follow on Twitter, Duncan Sodala, and he made a comment about how the companies that had leaked Sheffy's album were irresponsible. I agree with him, and I think it's also irresponsible for us as consumers of Zambian music to accept to get illegally downloaded songs. Pay for the songs. Support Zambian artists. If you don't support Zambian artists, I mean, just explain to me how you imagine they're going to become big international sensations if they don't make money off their work. Nobody comes to your office and says to you, do XYZ service for me for free. Your boss doesn't make you work the whole month and then tells you, well, I can't pay you but you know, maybe one day we'll figure it out. No, you work and you expect to be paid. Everybody works and expects to be paid. For example, I have my YouTube channel and I don't expect you to make thousands of dollars of donations to my channel. No, but I do expect you to watch the ads that come up on my channel, because then that way I can get paid. Anyways, let's just support people's grind. Okay, let's just give them the support and the credit that they deserve, because downloading music illegally, it's not really supporting Zambian artists. And yes, there are many different artists. I'm not saying support this one in particular. Support who you want, but do it properly. Buy their music. There are lots of services where you can buy music, international ones as well as Zambian owned, Zambian developed streaming services, like for example Mbesesani. Anyways, that's the end of my rant. Get Sampa the Great's album, actually get all of them, listen to them. If you like, join me every Friday between 2 p.m. and 4 p.m. I'm going to be having my own personal little listening party, so wherever you are in the world, you can have that too. Every Friday, let's listen to Sampa the Great and other Zambian music artists, and yeah, let's just support the Zambian music industry. The end. See you in the next video. Bye.